So Mark, looking at this thing, I mean, I've been through some doors, whether it was a hydraulic door closers or floor closers, whether it was a swing door operator, just, there's a lot of different models out there. And some of them are just, yeah, you can hit the button and that's great, but going through it manually, and this looks like it would be hard to push through. How does it feel on a 1,300-pound door? Can I go through manually,
You
or
can push through with very minimal pressure.
how's that possible?
Because the control has what we call opening assist.
Yeah, because
It's a true power assist
you
setup.
said it's like the swing door operators. They can assist your
Absolutely. So it takes about 13 pounds of pressure or so to initiate that. Once you get that
wakes it
door
up.
started,
Okay.
the control is going to sense that movement and it's automatically going to kick in and help drive that door open.
Right.
And it's fully adjustable. We can crank it up. We've cranked it up. I've personally cranked it up on an 880-pound door and tested it just to see what I could get out of it. And Blue, that 880-pound door opened with less than 2 pounds of pressure. I couldn't even get it to register on the force gauge because it was so high. And I wasn't using a little plunger tie. I was using an engineering force gauge that had,
I got you.
a dial. So as soon as it goes up, it holds where the max size. It wasn't even registering past 2. So it was actually less than 2 pounds of pressure on an 880-pound door. So 1,300-pound door, probably 5-6 pounds.
Okay.
But still very easy. Very easy.
So obviously most of these are probably on exterior doors, and there's these blow open. We can that can all be signaled to open the door.
Absolutely.
Yep. All this stuff.
Yep. So we tie into the fire alarm. We can tie into access control. We could do them on a smoke evac. It's got the same functionality.
Okay.
So,
well, knowing the one helps me. It really answers a lot of questions. Yeah, I think I can go out and talk about it now for sure. And Jennifer says if I have any questions as far as lead times and ordering the process and what arms do I need, she's got all that kind of stuff. But yeah, Mark, I think you answered a lot of my questions. You got a nice template here that comes with it.
yeah, and
offset center.
This is just to help you kind of set up when you're dropping that plumb bob. You can set the template down below it when it marks, the X on the spot. And you got a template that you'll know where to pre-drill for your mounting screws in the floor. And those are going to outline the box. As you can see, the little marks we have. Gives you a good platform to work from. So we've tried to include it and make it easy.
What am I missing? Is there anything else that maybe I didn't ask that people should know about? Or
probably the one thing that
is it handed, Mark?
It is handed. Okay. So we have handing that works like a clock. So this is European designed. It is very, very simple in their handing. So if you look at a clock, we can look at, does it turn clockwise or does it turn counterclockwise? Yeah. If it turns clockwise, then you have either a CC1 or a CC2.
Oh, okay. So generally,
right or left, which way is it going? And
now this is counter, I assume.
And the indicator is actually put on the drive. So this drive would be rotating this way.
I got you. Okay.
Okay. But what we're going to do is, because the in-ground world is so different and there's so many parameters that are required to be pretty close or perfect. Your floor pit is one of them. Then the undercut under the door, and then the inside the undercut of the door, the bottom rail has a cavity.
Yes.
And all these are variables. Every manufacturer has a little different setup. So we've come together and we've, through my experience, I found out that if we give you a 50 millimeter spindle, meaning your height is 50 millimeters, you're going to need 52 or 55. And there's not much we can do about that, right? Because it's already cut. So we'll send a 100 millimeter spindle that you can drop in here. It'll drop into the operator, but you can cut the top off. So as you cut the top off, you'll cut it to size. And then when you attach the arm, of course, it'll all bottom out into the, here we go. It is so precise. You have to be I can kind of show that too, see how precise that is. If you don't get that just perfect, it's not going to drop in. But that gives you the ability to cut that height down
I got you.
and match whatever you might need on site and not rely on somebody else to make those important decisions. And then when they've made it and you show up and it doesn't work, you've got hours of labor involved in it. But really, you're not going to make any progress.
Right.
So you cut this down, you cut your spindle down, and
Mark, that's a part we can buy separately if I cut it too short.
absolutely. Yeah,
I know me. So
and we're going to carry a few of these in stock
measure,
just for that reason.
measure twice, cut once.
Yep.
So okay, good,
so,
good point. Good point.
I highlight the two arms real quick. We've got, this is what we call the standard arm. This is the arm that you're going to use if we are the bottom pivot. So if you've got a top pivot and we are the bottom pivot, this is the arm you use. If we are not the bottom pivot and the door is hung on continuous hinge, it's hung on offset pivots, it's got, fancy hanger brackets, whatever. If the door is independently hung, we will utilize the slide track arm.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out the slide track. The slide track is surface applied.
So if
instead
we
of being
flip this over,
instead of being at the top of the door,
this is going to go into the bottom track of the door.
Ah, okay.
Absolutely.
I got you.
And then this will slide across.
Yeah.
And as it slides, it's going to push that door into the open position.
Taking it from the top to the bottom.
Like you were saying with the spindle, that arm, that's pretty stout.
It's massive. It's massive.
You're not going to break it.
No.
It's solid.
And then the track also is same quality.
Yep.
With a stop in it. Sure.
It does have a little rubber stop block, just like our other tracks do. The only difference with this is we don't have to strengthen it because it goes into a cavity in the bottom of the door. So it's usually wrapped on both sides and it's recessed up under that cavity, and then you just attach to it. So,
Mark, do we have, if somebody was going to order a door from a door manufacturer and get it prepped, could they get it prepped?
Absolutely, and we can send you the preps and the details for either arm, whether it's the track that's going to recess or it's the arm.
You don't want to do that on site.
You don't.
Order the door with the prep in it, and it already lines up.
I can tell you, most of the operators I do, I send the arm to the door manufacturer.
Gotcha.
Let them go ahead and pre-mount it based off of the spindle point.
Yeah.
And then they can prep their bottom rail for it to fit. They can mount it, and then when the door shows up, I just have to measure my height, cut my spindle the proper size, and drop it in place.
Mark, I'm impressed. Yeah, it looks like a winner for me, for sure. I think I learned a lot by going over those simple questions, and then so I'm relying on you and Jennifer. So as I go out and talk about this thing, but yeah, so I think we help our distributors out, and it's available to them. To start placing orders today. We sell today. So yeah. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
This has been a good, helpful insights to a product that's new to me and maybe new to some out there, but I'm very excited. I like having new things in the catalog like this. This is very intriguing. So
absolutely.
Good.
Thank you for making the trip down, Luke.
No, it's fun. It was a good day. It's fun.
Got to spend time in the studio and
yeah, first time. It's real, guys. It's real. So yeah, thank you, Mark, and yeah, I look forward to working with you on this thing.
Yeah, and thank you everybody out there that's going to see this, that's going to watch it. We're here to support you, and anything that we can do to help that. Jennifer herself, myself, Blue, anyone on our team is available for you to help you. We understand these aren't something you do every day. We'll help walk through and get you from A to B or A to Z.
Yeah, we realized this wasn't an interaction like most of your trainings are, but if you got questions, hey, that we failed to answer, ping any of us, and then we'll try to get you the answer as quickly as possible. But, I'm good.
Thank you. Appreciate it, everyone.